G'day everyone, Raid0AU and welcome back to another episode of Planet Nomads. This is episode number 4 and oh my god, that has been a trial of frustration trying to get some decent recordings done on this. So what I've been doing is I've got a lot of test games that I've been using to try and get the obviously got the video sorted out as you saw in the last video, but the audio was terrible, a lot of clicking in it, and as I believe it was Shanna in the comments pointed out, probably more than just a little bit annoying, and not the kind of quality or the level of audio that I really want to be having. So I was playing around, trying with everything, see if I could work out what the cause of the problem was. It's having absolutely no luck at all, and literally to the point that I was almost at the point of making a just a video to say, look, I'm not going to be doing any more on this unless I can sort this out. And then I thought, normally I use USB microphones, and so I tried a whole number of them. I've got a Logitech webcam, so I plugged that in, tried it, tried the audio on that, same clicking problem. I normally use the Rode USB microphone, same problem with that. I've got access to a Blue Yeti microphone, which is the one I originally started off with. That was doing the same as well. So then I thought, well, I'll try a different type of microphone. So I just got my hands on a lapel microphone, which is actually what I'm speaking through right now. So bear with me, it's not something I'm used to using, but one that just simply plugs in through your microphone port. From what I can tell, no clicking. So it looks as though for some reason, and it's only this game that I'm coming across it, but it seems there is something this game doesn't like about USB microphones. So, just going to eat a bit of fruitage. What else do we need? We've got some herbs, so probably need a bit of water, maybe. So yeah, so hopefully this has fixed the issue. And hopefully the sound quality is okay. Probably not the same as what my normal videos would be, because it's not using obviously the same microphone. The sound is going to be a little bit different, but hopefully it's not too bad. So we'll make a couple of waters, 2 of those, and we'll make ourselves one of those, and in the meantime we'll eat one of those. We'll go over to our container and we'll just dump those in. In fact, we'll take those with us, and we can use that to make some more herbs. So we can only make one, but herbs are what we are short of. So now, the other thing, of course, is I've got to try and remember where we're up to. So we made the armory, 3D printer. Okay, so the next things we're going to be wanting to do is to look at upgrading our multi-tool and upgrading our jetpack, and then upgrading our exploration suit. So first thing will be the multi-tool. So no, we already did that. I thought I'd better double check. Right, so we've done the multi-tool. Good. Jetpack's the next one. Right. Sorry guys, I've done so many test games that basically I'm just trying to remember where exactly we're up to on this one. Alright, so we're going to need 6 of those. Wow, that's a lot. We've got 3 of those. Alright, need to go and do some resource gathering. We'll keep the battery with us. And which way are we going to head? Head this way. Oh, we didn't drink the water. We need to drink the water. In fact, we might take a water with us, so we can drink another one on the way. There we go. We could probably eat that as well. And we'll just take that with us so that we can drink it while we're out here. We are going to need quite a lot of biomass. So we're going to grab that as we can. Tends to be a... Biomass isn't too much of an issue gathering. Plenty of stuff around to gather. Get my tongue put back in. So hopefully this this resolves the sound issues with these recordings, because unfortunately I'm the kind of person, I don't like to be stumped by something if I can't work out what the problem is. It keeps at me. So you see this level 2, or this Mk2 multi-tool is a lot faster at gathering resources. So and that's just using the suit power. I'm not even using the battery that we're carrying at the moment. I will do that. Right, got animal over there. Be a bit careful up here. There's some standing stones up here. Ooh, get stuck on the rocks. Some fruitage. But often these standing stones can be protected. Are we going for space? Alright, let's drink that. I'm not going to grab the fruitage at the moment. Fruitage isn't really the problem we're having. We're having a problem with having enough herbs. Alright, yeah, there he is, over there. So if I try and take this stuff, this guy over here is going to come and attack me. And I don't really feel like fighting something like that at the moment. So, alright, we're going to use our battery. And we can mine this out. You'll see how quickly this now works. Silicon. We've got a bit of fruitage there. More standing stones down here. Oh, we've got some crystals around somewhere. No, we got those standing stones, but that sounded like crystals. There's plenty of resources down here. Oh! Well, I didn't see that. Alright, need to be careful of those. Holes in the ground. I definitely did not see that one. Ooh, there's a big hole in the ground, that one. So there seems to be plenty of fruit around in this area that I've spawned in, but not a lot of herbs. What we got over here? Oh, now this looks like it might be a decent place to make a base. One of those bug things there. Yeah. This looks quite nice. Alright, what we'll probably start doing is start heading back. Alright, so we've got some water here. A few animals around. Might as well grab these. Thermal malfunction. Alright, so we're starting to get cold. Okay, so it's directly to the east. Okay. One of these ones. Iron. Nice. Just keep grabbing a bit of biomass on the way back. We are going to need it. Alright, so if we head east, we should be able to find that. Alright, we've got some more crystals there as well. Like the sun's starting to come up, which is handy. Alright, completed the battery. And these ones carbon, maybe? Yep. Right. Where are we going inventory space wise? Yeah, we're pretty full. There's this big rock here, but we can grab that. Right, coming into rain again. Quite sure how long the day cycle is in this game, but alright, here we are, down here. Alright, so our stamina is very low. So we're going to have a sleep, that's for sure. Grab this while we're here. So what we'll do is we'll get everything crafting. See how slow you start to move when your stamina gets really low. Alright, first thing we want is we want to make as many of those as we can. We can make 2. We've already got another couple there. Alright. So, you can go in there, you can go in there, you can come out and you can come out. Just take those out and those out for the moment. Might be worth us making another container, I'm thinking. So, to make that, we need, what do we need? 2 and 2. Okay. Easy done. We've already got one of those, so 1 frame. So we only need 1 more frame and 2 of those. Yeah, we've actually already got 2 of those, so we're just crafting 2 more. So this is the stuff for our jetpack, obviously. So we will have a look at that momentarily as well. Let's see. Okay. So container is number 8. And what we want to do is we want to just connect that on there. There we go. So now if we open up these, you'll see that it just it links them. So that's always handy. Go in there, come down there. Okay, 6 of those, there. Should enable us to make that, and that's going to take 3 minutes. So in the meantime, what we will do is better have a sleep. And I'll have a drink. Okay. Oop. Sure our lights on. So we need to eat something. And this herb issue is an issue, like a serious issue. So we need to make more. Let me make 1 more, and we need to make. Let's see, what do we got? We've got 4. So let's make 2 of those. We have a couple of waters. And we'll make ourselves a couple of waters. We can eat that. Okay. Our health was going down, starting to go down because we hadn't eaten anything. Drink that. Eat that. Going here. So yeah, that's going to be our big problem is herbs. We just don't have any, so gonna have to do some exploring, I think. But next thing we want to do is probably upgrade to a Mk2 exploration suit. It just increases a lot of the stats. So those, what are they? Is it just that? No, it's this fabric. Need 8 of those. Four, 4, and 1. Okay. 4. We need 1. Is it Which way is it? It's the electronics. Okay. 4. Alright. And then, what we also need to be starting to look at is we want to make a whole lot of base foundations. So, it's 3 and 1. So, it's plating mark 1, 3. $27 divided by 3 is 9, and I want to do a 3 by 3 to start with, so it's that. Now I can do it. No! There we go. 27. Okay. And then I'm going to want 9 of those. So that water's low. And one more of those and then I can queue it up. There we go. Okay. Getting there, water, drink that. Food is still a bit of an issue, but we've got another one of those, so let's craft that. How much does that give us? Plus 20, and this is plus 40. We might have to go and find ourselves an animal, see if we can't get a bit of meat. So we can start making those to which way do we want to go? Let's just go north. Just see what we can find up this way. Check for the holes. With this rock. Alright, we might actually have to try and take out this thing. Don't know how we're going to go, but alright, not too bad. What do we get from him? Some biomass. 7 meat, that's nice. Alright. So we can start making some of the superfood, which takes 1 herb, 1 fruit, and 1 meat, I believe. But once again, the issue is herbs. Alright, turn our light back on. Sorry guys. Turned off during that fight. How are we going for inventory space? Might as well keep grabbing resources as we see some. but primarily we need herbs. And all we're getting is fruit. We'll keep grabbing the fruit because we need the seeds as well. Obviously we need the fruit as well, but we mainly at the moment we need seeds. So we can try and at least then grow some herbs. Don't worry too much about the resources right now. So the main thing we need is to try and find some herbs. So there's a plant over here. What are you going to give me? Give me some herbs. No, this is going to be fruit. Gather it. No, herbs. Woohoo! Nice. Awesome. Oh, there's one of those rock throwing dudes. Just there. We'll stay away from him for the moment. Some crystals and things around here. Not interested at the moment. Just going to have a bit more of a look to see if we can see any more plants that might give us some herbs. Not really. Not seeing huge amounts, are we? Wait, watch out for that hole. All those holes sneak up on you. You do have to be careful. All those cow things over there. Just give them a bit of a berth. Alright, there's a plant over here. What are you going to give me? Herbs? Yes, nice. Oh, plant here. More herbs. That's what we like to see. How far away are we? We're a fair way away. This one's obviously fruit, so because we can see it. So did this one over here. That's okay. We'll start heading our way back to base, or back to our spawn point at least. And hopefully that should sort out our food situation for a little while. So if we turn these into superfood, that's going to give us 40 at a time. So yeah, just be a bit careful around here. There might be one of these rock throwing dudes. Alright, light turns off when your battery gets too low. It's a little bit quicker to use your jetpack when you're low on stamina. And this side for the rocks. And so the idea now will be If it hasn't finished them already, it should have just about finished them. I wonder if we can get in here without aggroing. Probably not. Fruitage. So the idea will be the it should have just about finished crafting everything for the actually that's the other spot we were looking at, wasn't it? Just down here, which is not too bad a spot either. It's a little bit closer, I think. So herbs, lovely. Yep, we're going to definitely go down there because we've got herbs right next to us. Alright, turn the light back on. Once we grab the fruitage while we're here. There we go. So now we just need to start working on our actual base. So it'll be a matter of bringing everything over, all the components, and putting down the foundations. And then we can start to build up our base over here. Now that we've sort of got our food situation sorted, we should be okay. I mean, obviously you need to keep on top of that, but at least we know we can get some herbs around the place. And if we just kill the odd animal now and then, we can then just keep making the superfood. And hopefully we can live off that. That will make things a lot easier. Right, we'll grab this one. Alright. We'll probably got a few herbs in here as well. Oh, just one. Alright, so we've got 12 herbs. We've got 7 raw meat. And 9 of those. So good. Okay. So superfood. 1, 1 and 2. Ah, it takes 2 of those. So 4, we'll take 8 of those. That'll leave us with 4 left. Yep. Do it. We can eat that one. And then we'll come down and we'll just grab some water from down here. Okay. And like 4 waters. Alright, we've got a superfood there, so we might as well eat that. We can just dump some of this stuff over here. Fruitage can go there. All of that can go in there. And now these ones I'm going to put down here because we don't need that for our need for that. We actually don't need that. Right, craft that. No, don't craft it. Yes, that's fine. Right, we've done the jetpack. So that should open up this line now. So what we can do is upgrade that. And that now gives us a bit more inventory space, which is excellent. And then the next thing will be just upgrading our exploration suit, which will increase our stats a bit here. So that's going to take a few moments for us to do. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call the video here, guys. I'm going to have a bit of a sleep, and then we'll take it up in the next episode, and we will head over and start putting our foundations down. And in fact, to that mind, what I might do is just to get ourselves ready for that. What are we going to need? In fact, I'll work this out off camera, how much of each we need. So, alright, so I hope you enjoyed what you've watched. Hopefully the sound situation has now been resolved. And, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raid0AU, signing out.